line, firing over the top, and Neil Power getting the down. Oh no! Getting the quick elimination behind the box. He's pushing up. He's trying to get shots on, missing those shots. Person comes out of the office. Here we go.
Back and forth. Those stairs.
Oh, wow.
Shots up. Papa goes down.
Oh, he's back up. He's down again. He's done.
Oh, he's out.
No way. Still another shot. Mono Joe's going down. He's done.
What is up? What is up? I am your boy Rad. I will be your host tonight, and you have tuned into Amateur Hour Commentary. Over there is Mr. Brown Pit. What's going on, Mr. Brown Pit?
Oh, what's going on, everybody? Just here, man. I'm very excited. We got this epic game that's coming up now. Today, we are looking at the final of round one. This is the end. This is the last round for round one. And this will be the deciding factor for one of these two teams to move on to the next round. And I am going to be cheering tonight for Los Toxicos. What about you, Rad?
Oh, man, for sure going to be going for Jekyll and Hyde. We just felt like, even with Frank Martin, I know he's actually one of those rare people that are going to get an Amateur Hour Commentary hat. So I even had this long discussion with him today about, dude, did you get your hat? So, but not yet. Yellow Ranger still hasn't delivered that to him. There was a bad winter storm, and then Yellow Ranger went off with Forsaken and Rabid Aggressor, and they all went to Vegas. So small community, right, man? Really small.
Absolutely. There's a lot.
So it's gonna. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, man, there is a lot of love, man. And we got a lot of people in the community right now. We've got Karen, who's in here, Rooster, who he did a great job last night. Babs is in here. How are you, ma'am? We've got Camp Carl, who's been in here the entire week, man. He's been digging every bit of this Firewall. Punishment VR, AIMMods. Go to AIMMods.com. We'll talk about that. Nasty Canasta. He gave us some crazy POVs earlier this week. Beast Mode. Willie Teabagger's in here, and he came in here with a party of 5, so thanks for the raid, Willie. And we got Flax in here. What's going on? You've got, holy crap, man, there's just a bunch of people going on. So anyway, we got comments. I don't want to take up too much time on that, but keep it going on the comments. We'll keep you going on the streams. But yeah, man, we're gonna have a nice night. Last match of the first week battles. Red Zone has finished up. So they knew who's going to be fighting who next week. This is the last one, man, for Blue Zone. Blue Zone gets their final little slot filled up, and I get to send out another poster. So it's going to be interesting. What do you think?
I mean, one of these teams are going to wind up facing the opponent of the Rat Tail Farmers. They came out very much on fire. These teams have to do the same. They're going to be doing a lag test here, what seems like in Prepper. So I'm very excited, man. I mean, we've seen a lot of twists and turns, a lot of different style plays, and surprises as well. I mean, we saw an epic match last night. If you guys did not see that, I mean, you have to come back and check that out. It happened like for me, it was 6 a.m, but for some of us, it was like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. There was a game that happened. We didn't get to stream it, but it was a very good game, and congratulations to Brig and Morty. They made it as well. They were one of the last two teams that needed to play their matches to kind of seal the deal, and they did a great job. As well as we did do a coverage of Integrity versus Apple of My Pie. I'm trying to remember the names. Apple of My Pie, and what an explosive game that was. I mean, we got to see a lot of turnarounds, a lot of different plays, good teamwork by Apple and My Pie, and at that night they wound up victorious. We're expecting very good rounds this night, and hopefully everything turns out to be great.
Yeah, I highly suggest you go back to our channel on Twitch or go back onto to YouTube where we post all these fights. Watch those, man. We covered 2 fights yesterday. They were extremely great. But that late night show, man. I mean, first of all, Integrity is the Australian team that won in their division, and they've got the tournament. They did it all, dude. Undefeated. And then they were up against Apple of My Pie, which is my boys. These are the guys that I usually, if I'm just playing Firewall, there's nothing going on with HC. These are the guys that I play with. And so they were up there, so I got to root for them. And I know it was a late night, so it just turned out to be a fantastic night last night. So you got to go back and watch it. It was so great.
Absolutely.
So Going back to here, let's see. Diabolical Gaming is in here. Nasty Canasta, I said that too. But I think something, what was it? Something caught my eye. It was Camp and Carl with at AH commentary with a sad face. I don't know, with a tear face.
What?
Yeah. What's that all about?
Oh, he's sad about the dad jokes.
Our production he's all out of dad jokes. You'd almost think he could Google something real quick. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You shut up, Red. Don't put that pressure on me.
I see some memes right there. There we go. All right. So, or where are we on these guys? Let me see. So I believe tonight it's going to be Jesse B. Truckin, who's going to be my streamer. I'm still trying to get him. I don't know if he's live yet or not. I got a bunch of people. He is live. Yep, I got him.
And on my side is going to be Crod, C-Rod. I mean, some of you know him. I call him Crod because that's what I've been familiar with all this time, and I've been guessing at the guy's name. But apparently C-Rod. But he's a good guy, great player. He's going to be playing with Nick Bo. They're going to be a great tag team tonight. Hopefully, they're going to prove me right with a big 7. They're going to achieve the 7 at some point. I'm probably predicting a 7-5. It's going to be a close match, but I definitely predict my team will be getting that 7. What about you, Rad?
Yeah, 7 sounds fine. We'll take it with 7. I mean, if you want to do that, but I feel really, really good about my guys. I don't know, man. I know Frank Martin, Jesse B. Truckin, both of these guys are beasts. They're seasoned players. I've seen them over and over and over. I've said their names over and over and over. I think we're gonna go beast mode tonight, dude. I think we're gonna take a solid win. So I don't know, maybe 8-4. I don't know, 9-3.
Oh man,
I don't know, dude. I really don't know. I really do want to see a very competitive fight. A 7-5 would be totally awesome to me. I don't know, dude. I don't know. That would be great.
It would be pretty exciting to see a turnaround event like that, but I think it'll be in my favor. As you can see, the Toxicos are getting ready, as well as Jekyll and Hyde, and I think they're going to be entering their first match.
Thank you for the biddies, Friday. Appreciate you. Pay you back later, girl.
Friday.
All right, we're starting off, man. I've got my Jekyll and Hyde starting off on the attack in newsroom. In newsroom, anything goes. There are no jammers, no self-revives, and no throwing knives, but they can bring some grenades. They can bring anything, any gun that they want. Anything goes.
Oh, ya están acá. Sí.
He's stuck, dude. He's stuck between those fucking walls. Dude, we need to keep that guy trapped in that room.
Oh, Los trying to go inside the room. Gets taken down by Jesse. Oh, he gets both of them down with a grenade. Frank's going for the revive.
Good shit, dude. They're both dead.
Wow, check it out. All they've got to do is get the laptop. A nice start for Jekyll and Hyde.
I'm gonna sit here and concuss myself.
One good start there. Those grenades made all the difference. As you guys see, it is very dangerous to stay very tight to each other in a situation like that where, you know, anything goes. It's only 2 of you. You know, keeping a little distance is actually very crucial in a situation like that. But unlucky for my team, didn't get the win there.
Yeah, from my point of view, I'm watching from Jesse here the whole way. So from what I saw, it looked like Los got a little separated there. You've got one that was inside of a room, one that was in a completely another room, could not get to each other very easily. One was just trying to get inside the room with the other one and got taken down outside of there. So because when you go out, you actually got to go out and to the left just slightly. It's not just straight across. So unfortunately for Los Toxicos, they did not take that one. There was no kills. There was no revives. Over on my side, Jekyll and Hyde, you've got Frank Martin getting 1 kill, 1 revive, and Jesse B. Trucking getting 1 kill. That was an ace, my friends, and they overtook the D.
Well, on this attempt, they get the chance to attack. You know, we got to see what they can do, and hopefully they can take advantage of, you know, bringing grenades, you know, hopefully being able to separate them. You know, the spawn points will also play a major role in this game. Depending on where their spawn point is, they might want to stick around. Hopefully they don't get like the center of the newsroom, because that's not a real good spot to hold. But if they get one room, like one of the top rooms, or maybe one of those concealed rooms, like a server room, it's a great place to hold. I mean, if they can hold that room down, you know, the Jekyll and Hyde team could probably get another win. But if Los Toxicos can find a way to separate them, keep them away from each other, or work together, they can come up victorious here.
Okay, three things. First of all, does Friday realize that the money biddies on the eyes right now, that's actually for her? So just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, that's right.
Second thing, anybody noticing the clarity on Mr. Brown Pit? Looks like somebody got some upgrades. Oh my goodness, you're looking good tonight, Brown Pit.
Oh, no,
Last thing, I've got my guys starting off on the defense in newsroom, and here they go, looking for another point. Let's see how they hold it down.
Hostiles have the firewall access point locations and are moving to them. Get cracking.
Okay, cool. So you're going to have to temporary left.
Reach the firewall and have laptop coordinates. Multiple hostiles on the move.
La computadora no lo veo.
Tú no traes sabiduría ni nada.
There we go, doors open, grenades going out. Jesse getting some shots in there. Yeah. Los are gonna have to watch out. Jesse's got one lit up right now.
Que ya lo tengo aquí en el double doors.
Oh
Hey.
man, this is making me a little nervous for Los Toxicos. Kind of far apart.
Grenades come in. Oh, Jesse gets some more shots inside cleanly too. Frank gets shot down. Oh no! Both of them get taken down, and Los goes in for the win.
That was quite an impressive flank. Great distraction by Crod. And wow, man, Nick Bo came in there to finish it up. That was impressive.
All right. I'm kind of liking this. This is good.
Oh yeah.
1 and 1, 1 and 1. I'm not getting too nervous yet.
Accepted.
All right, so this is the best part about Mr. Brown Pit's tournament, right? So any team that's getting into this, that first match is obviously the anything goes. That's the gravy matches. That's where you can still feel a little bit comfortable. But the next map that we're going to go to is Black Site, and rated the second hardest through your votes. Black Site, you're going to have shotguns. Again, no jammers, no self-revives, and no throwing knives. Lasers are okay, revive pistols are okay, but this time, shotguns only. You're basically getting rid of the long range, and you're bringing it much, much closer on Black Site. So it makes it even more interesting. So we'll see how this plays out. Go from there. Let me see if I can get you some stats.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, so far, so good. I mean, we're in a tie right now. There's a long, long list of games to still be played. So, guys, tune in, because this next upcoming map will be tricky. We got shotguns in Black Site. You know, once again, the rule stays the same with no jammers, no self-revive, and, you know, it's going to be a world of a difference if, you know, one person can come back from behind once again like they did before and flank someone and cause mayhem with these shotguns. This is going to be an up close and personal fight. You're allowed to stab, no throwing knives, no pistols, and once again, self revives and lasers are okay.
It's crazy, man. Crazy rules. I absolutely love it. We've seen some crazy stuff so far this entire week. So on that last match, you've got Los Toxicos, who ends up taking that win. Nick Bo ends up getting that with 2 kills all on his own. No revives were needed. That was a true ace. Obviously, on my side, there was no kills and there were no revives. So We'll see how they hold down Black Site with the shotguns.
Shout out to everybody tuning in. Much love to everybody who's here. Thank you for showing support. Turtle Jones, what's going on? Nasty Canasta on Mr. Nasty. Crazy Jen, Cantor, Camp Carl. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. Mukazi, Blair, and Bab.
Blair.
You guys.
It's you didn't even say it right. You said Blair.
Yeah,
There's no R. There's no R. It's spelled out, but there is no R. It's Blair. No, Blair. It goes up. Blair.
Oh, man,
you got to get it right.
You got that accent, man. I can't do it.
I know. I can interpret for them. I'm a authentic Australian interpreter.
That's
I
right.
got my license off the internet. Oh, I can marry you too if you're interested.
Oh man, shout out to Alvaro and Rabbit. What's going on, brother? Brewster, what's going on?
Acá nada, güey, todavía, eh.
All right, we've got my Jekyll and Hyde starting off on the attack. They are working their way into the center.
Is that just you?
Oh, there they are, right there.
Shots already being ringing out.
Oh!
Oh wow!
Did you bring ammo, dude?
Contact has been
I'm
made.
putting a concussion mine
They
over there
are
by this
split
door.
up for sure. It shocked the hell out of Jesse. He takes a shot but runs back, gets recovered.
Oh wow!
Oh, and they double team one. Oh, holy hell! Look at that! Look at that clean shot! Ooh, Jesse got him good.
Good shit, dude. Oh.
I love the excitement that and the joy that they're having.
Oh,
Even
I
though,
missed.
you know, Crod and Nico went down, they're just laughing it up. They're
I know that
enjoying
Kenny's
it.
a jammer, so I'm not worried about that.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. It changes things up, dude. You see that close
Dude, you
contact?
should've seen the
They went
pellets. They
straight to the
literally
center,
went all the
dude, and
way
it was just
around it in
all
a
over. Los Toxicos was just way more exposed and pushed out a little bit more further, and that kind of made all the difference, man. I think Jekyll and Hyde end up conquering on that moment, taking advantage of it, and they took that win.
Absolutely.
See if we can get you some stats.
I'm just kind of listening to the comms. They're kind of just laughing it up a lot, and that's part of this tournament. You know that it is meant to be fun, guys. Like, you know, there is a lot of competitive nature within some of these players because they're all, you know, mostly league participants. So these players have met in a more competitive atmosphere, more for keeps. And, you know, there's a lot to prove here. You know, nobody wants to lose, especially with your ride or die. You're supposed to feel confident with your ride or die to win. And most of these guys come here to win, but they're also coming here for the laughs and the joys. So it's kind of nice to be able to hear them laugh it out. You know, even though they went down, you know, they went down fighting, they went down tough. They did a great job holding their position and everything, but it was just unfortunate. You know, they went down, but like I said, went down laughing. So that's awesome.
Yeah, it is absolutely the best part of this tournament, dude. So many people are laughing. I know the people who have been eliminated from this tournament, many of them have already said, bring on season 2. Dude, they're already ready, man. They're ready for this to be over so they can jump right back in. So
That's awesome.
On that last match, you've got my Jekyll and Hyde who end up taking that win. Jesse B. Truckin taking everything for himself. He's so stingy. He got 2 kills. No revives were needed, and that was a clean ace. Over on the Los Toxicos side, there was no kills and no revives, unfortunately. So we'll see how they get to hold down. But I might be wrong here, but it was Jekyll and Hyde who was on the attack on that one. So I don't know. Am I wrong on that, or were they... Pretty sure.
No,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So they really did. They overtook that one. So
yeah.
Just saying.
It's gonna be kind of hard to overtake it, but it can be done, as we saw. I still believe in my Toxicos.
Well, I mean, it's only 2-1. I mean, technically, my guys just are ahead just by 1. But I mean, we've seen the defense keep going back and forth.
That's right.
You just can't range it the way that we normally do in a tournament where we say, man, that defense, as soon as you see that defense go down, It's not the same in this, dude. When you throw off this with the new rules and only 2 players allowed, man, your defense can go down just as quick as your attacking team.
Yeah, man.
So
That's right.
Put one right there by the door. Oh yeah, no explosions.
Alrighty, then we're starting off again. We got Frank
Hang on,
Martin
Frank, can
and
you come
Jesse
here
B.
for a second,
Trucking
back me
in
up?
a real good spot.
I got a
It's
concussion
actually my
right on
favorite
the other
spot so
side of
far.
this.
Every time I've seen people fight in this area, it's been very, very interesting rounds.
¿De la derecha? ¿Por acá, por la derecha?
Oh, no, ahí está a la izquierda,
Oh.
ooh, I don't like that. Well, I mean, that's the way that their comms are even saying. I love ambushing, but I just 2 on 2, I guess. You can
Ah,
get away with it.
chingado.
Aguanta, deja verlo. No, no, siguen ahí mismo. Hay que seguir. Todo derecha, ya vete. No hay nadie ahí. Están los 2 allá. Campeando.
Han de haber puesto concussion, si podemos entrar porque traemos esa madre, güey. ¿Listo?
Dale, no hay nadie, no hay nadie.
Sí, pero entre llevamos los 2 juntos mejor, güey.
Ok, va. Van en la mera entrada ya de la campeando.
Vamos a subir para arriba,
Dale.
Great teamwork by team
Voy
Los
por abajo, voy por
Toxicos.
abajo.
Oh, Jesse getting a little bit of a shock, but catching these guys. Oh, no, they separate. Jesse with a blind fire. Can he get him? Can he get him?
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, he's by himself still. He's getting the down.
Ah, no seas mamón, güey.
Oh, my
No
God.
mames, güey. Está bien cubrido, what the fuck.
Beast mode turned on. Holy
Güey,
shit.
está
that
bien
was crazy.
cubrido, güey. What
Fire.
the fuck.
Woo, Jesse going in for the win. Well earned, man. 3-1. Jesse, what a beast.
Oh, man. Los Toxicos gonna have to get it together here because it's getting out of their hands right now. It's 3-1. I mean, it's only 2 games, but you know that can be stretched out pretty quickly, as we've seen. Once a team starts getting the momentum, starts getting their feelings, you know, they start getting that confidence. You know, it could slip away out of your hands. So they're gonna have to start doing something very drastic, very different. It's specifically coming in the next round. This is gonna be a little bit more comfortable because here we're going back to containment, which is normally a tournament, you know, a league preferred match, but we're going with the HZUs.
Yeah.
Now, the only difference with this is that the HZUs are a little bit weaker than what the Rec 8s are. You know, the Rec 8s, you're allowed to make, you know, very aggressive pushes, and you're pretty much guaranteed to drop somebody. But with this gun, it takes a lot more shots, takes a lot more effort, you know, and teamwork is going to be key here because, you know, as everybody's seen in containment, these maps get bigger when you're only 2 on 2. It's small when you have 4 eyes to cover 2-3 openings, but when there's only 2 people and you got multiple openings, more than 2, this is just nerve-wracking because you get tag teamed 1 on 2 or a split, 2 people look the wrong way, things can happen.
Yeah, man, without a doubt. And it took a lot of teamwork to be able to get that win. It was Jekyll and Hyde that took that win, but Jesse B. Truckin with 2 kills and 1 revive. Frank Martin was taken down on that one by Nickbo over on the Los Toxicos side. Nickbo getting 1 kill, C-Rod getting 1 revive. So everybody was pretty active on that one, but it was my Jekyll and Hyde who took over that one. They sweep them on Black Site, and like you said, B, we go down to containment. Containment is always a fun one, man. I truly, truly enjoy. I've said this over and over. So far in the tournaments, containment is my favorite.
Absolutely.
It just seems to be the most firefight, the most it kind of throws you off a little bit, but it still has its old grooves that you can work with.
Yeah.
We saw this with Popsicle. When Popsicle was playing there, man, they did a little rope-a-dope there and played it out and got that win. But man, what a crazy, it's just everything in this is much, much different with only 2 people, and with any spawn that you get, much more difficult, way more different dynamic.
That's right.
I don't know, man. Great thoughts, man. Just saying.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brown.
Thank you, guys.
Love you, Brown. All right, here we go.
All right, so here we go.
Está bien cubrido, güey. No sé cómo chingados, güey.
Blind fire.
No mames.
Ese los esperamos aquí.
No,
All right,
¿qué
Jekyll and
vamos a
Hyde
la
starting
verga?
off on the attack inside the white
Como
room of
dijimos, güey,
containment.
fuck this.
Aquí pueden salir ya,
Sí, sí. tienes en solo con Catcher. Si tienes con Catcher, deja uno y vámonos alrededor. Vámonos,
I
vámonos.
like those Toxicos strategy here. Coming out with a little more fire.
And so many people in the chat right now. We're going to give you a bunch of love as soon as we finish up this match. Whoa, shots already. Frank goes down. Can he get the revive?
Fuck! He ran right through me.
Oh, wow. They just overrun them.
He's like...
It was a very impressive move there. I mean, they were discussing this from the beginning. They were trying to think what they were going to do, whether they were going to decide to hold down, or whether they're just going to go for it. And as you heard, Clyde said, forget it. Let's go for it. Let's go. Let's go do exactly what we're going to go do. And they went for it. I mean, it panned out very good for them. They went out there, stood in their one position, got ready, saw them coming, and took them right out.
And just like last night, dude, we saw Rooster, UMAD play and Terrace play. And for Rooster, it was the very first fight that he ever had. And I told him in a tournament, I even told him, dude, play like you would normally play. You know, just do what you would normally do, but stay calm. Don't get too antsy and just do what you would normally do. And that's what it looks like Los Toxicos did, man. They did what they would normally do. And look at this. They get an ace. C-Rod gets 1 kill. Nick Bo gets 1 kill. No revives were even needed. Over on my side, Jekyll and Hyde, Jesse B. Truckin got 1 revive in, but that was it. And they lose, man. So Los Toxicos gets another point, 3-2. I mean, man, they could actually catch up on containment, dude.
This could be their map. I mean, as you guys see, each rule changes, and not having lethals makes a big difference for a lot of players. I mean, it's really who's going to get the first shot in and keep that shot on the body that's gonna determine the winner here. This is really more, leaning towards shooters. So if your shot is terrible, you got to come in and out and move them feet, because it's going to be very important to not get shot and try to stay up, because one person going down will cause a domino effect that could, definitely define the game.
Yeah, man. So we're going to try this one more time. Hopefully Jekyll and Hyde can get a better grip on containment and they can get their point to even things out. If they can, they can make it 4-2. If they don't, we tie this ball game all back up again.
That's right. I'm telling you, my Toxicos is going to square it up.
I love those players, dude. We've been following these guys. They're both seasoned. So I really don't know who's going to win this one. But
yeah,
good luck to both squads.
Absolutely.
All right. We've got Jekyll and Hyde starting off on the defense in containment. See how they hold it down. What's up, Turtle Jones? How are you? Thanks for being here.
Firewall access point locations compromised. Hostiles incoming.
Te miramos. Ah, sí, güey. Afuera, ¿no? ¿Se me hace?
Oh, ahí están afuera del cuarto blanco,
Ah, ok.
La computadora está afuera.
Sí, sí, sí.
Entonces no pueden defender adentro.
So, no pueden usar C4 ni nada.
Izquierda del cuarto blanco.
Ajá.
El otro está. Oh, hay una a la derecha.
El que esté solo, vámonos.
Izquierda. Usa a la izquierda, ¿no? Por ahí.
Ok.
Brown, this is another one of those fights, man, where you've got the laptop just outside the white containment room, but there's no jammers
Sí, güey, porque si no me acostumbro a tirarlas, güey, lo mato a la verga.
Now, most people would put a jammer on the inside of the big white room and just hold it down in there and make them come to them. Now they have to stay out in the open, like sore thumbs.
Sí,
That's right. I mean, we've seen a lot of new coming players do a lot of different things, and one strategy I see here that's very key is abandon the laptop and come right back to them once they're married to the one location.
Absolutely.
But everybody's going to do it differently now.
Ahí está. Sí, están pegaditos a la izquierda. Vamos.
Ok, vamos.
No hay nadie ahorita a la derecha.
Me voy todo a la derecha entonces.
Sí.
Ay, güey, pensé que miré algo aquí a la verga.
Los getting a little bit of that ass spanking on before they go
Ay, no alcanza de ahí.
into the fight.
Si quieres. Nomás aguanta, vete.
Good experience.
Aguanta. Okay.
All right. So they're locked onto the laptop, but not married to it. You don't hear it still going off.
Acá tengo los dos, güey. En la pura puerta. Acá los tengo. Allá van para allá. Vente.
Shots in. Jesse, get some shots in.
Acá está todavía. Vamos. Aguanta. Déjame mover al fondo mejor, güey.
Oh man, I gotta stop forgetting not to breathe.
I think I stopped too. There we go. Contact made. Jesse gets a few shots in. Door open.
Ahí voy. Sí, tenemos que marearlos de que se apendejen en una, güey.
I smell blood. One coordinated push with this defense setup, and those Toxicos could get this.
Aguanta, ponle ahí una por si te llegan por atrás. Hay que chingarnos acá uno. Así, acá está todavía el mismo, güey.
¿Deja de agarrar distancia ya contigo? Hay que agarrar distancia y lo enfocamos los dos allá.
Yo sé que vamos a tener que empujarle de aquí mejor, güey.
Very soon. We're
Sí,
under a
güey.
minute.
Ajá, por eso.
Si caigo te avientas más a los cabrones.
Tú dispárale de lejos, yo me entro por aquí.
Here's the push.
There it is.
Jesse getting one down. Oh, it's a one-on-one.
Oh,
wow.
Frank. Oh, no, he can't.
C-Rod saves the day right there.
One coordinated push, man.
That's it?
Yep.
That was good by Nickbo, by the way, because Nickbo was the one who came up with the idea to go for a flank. And wow, man, it definitely paid off. It worked out very well in their benefit.
Well, this is absolutely crazy. Technically, about a halftime show right now is where we're at. The score is 3-3 loss, man. They absolutely sweep my guys on containment. I'll get you some stats here, but really good plays. It came down to the second, but again, it was a coordinated push. The way that everything was angled, as long as you can get one player down on the other side, then it's a 2-on-1. Your chances are way, way better at that point. So, unfortunately for Jekyll and Hyde, man, that's the way they lined up, almost like a domino. So that's why I didn't like the setup. But anyway, you got Lost Toxicos, who's going to take that win. C-Rod gets 2 kills. What a beast. Nick Bo was taken down on that one by Jesse B. Truckin. Jesse B. Truckin gets 1 kill. Frank gets 1 revive. But it was Los Toxicos who takes that win.
Absolutely. I like the camaraderie here and the sportsmanship that every team has been providing each other with, being honest with the rules, helping each other out. I mean, if a teammate has been in doubt on the opponent's team, you hear them saying, can we use lasers? The other people come in and reconfirm, yes, lasers are acceptable, especially on this upcoming round where it's iron sights. This is the Z1 Reaper iron sight round with bunker. And by far, it seems to have everyone struggling. Everyone seems to have a little bit of trouble except Nasty Canasta. He seems like the only one who did not have an inch of problems with that gun, but everybody else seems to struggle with that gun. And
so
let me tell you, the laser is very helpful. It is keen to be able to land some shots, but it is very revealing. You have the laser that is truly exposing your position and letting everybody know where you're standing. So it is going to be helpful, but unhelpful at the same time. And, so if you don't use the laser, you might not hit your target. So this is one of those wacky rounds that every shot is going to count. And mind you, it's also not an automatic weapon, all single shots. So they're going to have to hit that trigger and as quickly as can to try to hit those enemies, man.
All right, man. So a big shout out to Friday. Thank you again for the biddies. Appreciate you so much.
Friday.
Big shout out to everybody in the chat right now. We got Crazy Jen VR, and she says beast, right?
Crazy
We got
Jen.
Nasty Canasta in here, of course. We got Karen in here. Babs is in here. Cantor. What's up, Cantor?
What's up, Cancer?
Nasty Canasta. Let's see. Camp Carl's still in here, man. We've got Turtle Jones. I know I gave him a little bit of a shout out. Thanks for being here, Turtle. So many people, man. Rooster is still here. He gave us a crazy show last night. So, man, small community. Everybody still keeps showing up. Everybody's done a great job in this tournament so far. I apologize if you got eliminated early, but at least you get to enjoy the show. Eroticus Pie with his comments earlier saying this is nice. You know, you got commentary every single night this week, so I bet it is nice. So as we got them in the right time, we'll try to get you as much entertainment as we can.
All right, we got contact already.
Yeah, in bunker. Here we go.
It went straight forward down the middle.
Watch your right. Yep. Good call, man.
Just as a reminder, this is the Z1 Reaper that they are carrying with iron sights only. No holographics, no scopes. Again, no jammers, no self-revives, no throwing knives. Revive pistols and lasers are still okay.
Yeah. Fuck. We gotta push closer. Yeah, we gotta take care of that one guy. Well, they're both up there. Are they trapped behind that pillar? Behind the pillar and one goes front right.
Yeah, both squads keeping lots of distance, exchanging shots, but no damage.
Behind us! I'm down, Frank.
Oh my God! Look at the flank. Jesse goes
I'm
down
again. He's just
Frank goes for the revive. Jesse, man, they're staying on top of him. Frank's gonna have to do it on his own.
Frank, careful. He's right there behind you.
Oh,
he's lucky.
They're pinching.
I think Frank might be. Oh no, he's got to turn around. Oh man, he went for the revive, and they caught him when he wasn't looking. Good plays on Los. And look at this, they take the lead. This is the first time that Los Toxicos has been in the lead since round number. Oh, they've just been tied the whole time.
That's it. They've just been catching up this whole time. Jekyll and Hyde started on fire with the first win. Those Toxicos came back for a tie. And then Jekyll and Hyde ran away with 2 wins back to back in the shotgun round. We had to go back into containment, where the HCUs came in very handy full of Toxicos, and they were able to win that back-to-back, which just led us right now into this moment of the first round of bunker, where Los Toxicos once again took full advantage and were able to take another round. So now they're up ahead for the very first time, and we just saw Jekyll and Hyde lose the lead over a total different gun change. These rules were made to make you very uncomfortable, even out the playing field, because most of these players don't run out there in Publix running around with these guns. There's the CQB and the Ray K8, which is our normal regular, unless you're in shoot house, or some people come out with some, maybe one player might come out with a bow and arrow or a crossbow, or the shotgun. But for the most part, they're not really using these weapons. So to use them now, not many days of practice, you only get to see so many players using it, and it just throws people off. So this is the opportunity. These are the chances you get, and if you can make the best out of these plays or these weapons, you're gonna come out on top. We've seen a lot of upsets happen this week with great teams we know of championship caliber that fell short just because it's a different gun. It's not what they're used to.
Yeah, man, absolutely, dude. On that last match, our winners on that one, Los Toxicos, man, Nick Bo jumping in there, being a beast. He ended up getting 2 kills. There was no revives. That was an ace, man. My guys, Jekyll and Hyde, no kills. Frank was able to get that 1 revive. It was when he went to go do the manual revive was when they really got that double fire on him. So, just in my opinion, if they would have, Jekyll and Hyde have been sticking close together as a good team, sticking with that buddy system. But I don't agree that they should have just stayed out in the middle like that. They were in a fire engagement with one player for way too long. I think that we've seen this team like flank too many times tonight, man. So I think they've got to up their guard if we're going to be able to see, you know, them try to catch up.
A la verga, atrás de nosotros, suelta la verga. Suelta. No, ya no, güey, ya no. Falta para atrás, por acá.
But oh man, the comms are getting crazy over here with those Toxicos. They're getting ambushed. And they're getting caught on Eagle Eye, so they have to move away. They have to do something because this is about to get hectic.
Frank Martin already
me fallaste, perro. Ya tienes que hacerle,
right now. Can they get the revive?
A la derecha.
Frank's going for the kill, and he does. He gets Nick Bo out. Oh, and that looks like that's it. We are a tie ball game again.
Staying back there, giving you some backup good cover.
Oh my god! It was like we went Jekyll and Hyde on him or something. It was crazy.
Jekyll and Hyde definitely took a page, you know, from some of these other teams, doing their best to stick together, but making sure they can come around in the flank and not wasting any time. I mean, that was perfect. They caught them off guard. They caught them on Eagle Eye. They didn't get it. You know, the Toxicos did not have a chance to even find them. By the time it was already happening, everything was already taking off. It was too late by the time, you know, the Toxicos had an opportunity to react. And Jekyll and Hyde, you know, they did their thing.
Absolutely, they did get them on the jump without a doubt, man. Caught them off guard. Man, Frank Martin getting 2 kills on his own. He got an ace. There was no kills on my side, so nobody went down. Over on your side, Los, man, they got no kills, no revives. So I mean, really did get the jump on them. They didn't get a chance to do anything.
That's right. We got Rooster UMAD saying here that was a good pinch, and indeed it was. Great pinch.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
So the next map we're going to go to is the hardest map. This has been rated the hardest map with the polls that we've done so far by the audience. Let's see if you still agree with this. The next map is Gauntlet. And in Gauntlet, we have the basic rules. We have the no jammers, no self-revives, and no throwing knives. Revive pistols and lasers are still okay, but on this one we have crossbows. So crossbows in Gauntlet. Changes things up a bit, doesn't it?
Absolutely, it does.
It's this is about who can shoot the best, who's got the best aim on this one. This is, you know, no lethals on this one, man. So I mean, you can't throw any grenades out there. This is all about shooting, dude. So I don't know, man. Crazy rules, love it.
I'm loving the chat, man. Karen Be Happy here once again putting in a great comment. No one is going down without a fight. Indeed, I truly agree. As we've seen, someone took a major lead in the beginning. Those Toxicos came back to take that back, and now they're back in tied. So let's see if these guys make it all the way up to the overtime. Who knows? 13 rounds. We've seen this before.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Una acá también, güey. Ajá, por aquí, por el pasillo, ándale. No, sí, güey, sí.
Those Toxicos get a little nervous there with those grenades going out. They didn't know where it came from. And it was them.
Big shout out to Willie Teabagger. Thanks for being here, and thanks for the biddies, brother.
Shout out to Willie. Shout out to Emil the Best. Thank you so much for the new follow.
I thought I heard somebody to the left.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah, you can already hear the shots being taken. They back off.
You want to just try
to hear those shots, man? Your heart stops for a second.
Wait, where'd they come from?
Oh man.
get out of here.
That's right.
I'm looking.
Thanks for the follow, Emil the best. Appreciate you so much. Hope you enjoy the show.
Oh, someone just jumped down. Fuck this crossbow.
God and Nickel are doing a great job playing this clock.
And you can hear the frustration in the players just straight up. Man. I just heard
right on the other
fucking
side
crossbow. Which is exactly what Brel Pitt wants you to say.
That's right.
Wait, let's hold up
You
for a
fell
second
for the
here,
trap,
'cause
sir.
I got
That's
a shot
right.
into the plane. Whoa, where the fuck did that come from, dude?
Wow.
The fuck?
Jekyll and Hyde just trying to get a better idea of the position of where Los Toxicos is right now. They're hearing.
Oh,
Oh,
I got a
wow!
headshot
Look
on
at the
him.
shots. Yep, it's a one-on-one. Jesse's super red.
Both are super red right
I'm
there.
red as fuck, bro. I gotta wait. Another dart, I go down. Oh, down low. You gotta keep an eye on this guy up here, though, too.
Let's pick one and push him.
You have to have a lot of
All right, top
confidence
left.
to be able to
This
move
guy right
around
here
like
closest
this.
to us.
Those Toxicos are taking great gambles.
He's fucked off. He's down now, dude.
Yeah,
He's
and
down.
Jesse.
Okay.
Oh wow, man. Oh, look at the
I got a hit
shots.
in him.
Jesse
I
got one
bolt
hit.
in him.
Wow.
I got a
That was
shot
a
through the
great
window. He's
hit.
stuck behind this little wall.
If he can go in and rush it. Oh no, he runs back. Let's see if he can get it. Oh, he takes a hit from
Ooh, he takes a
behind.
hit.
Whoa, where did I get
Oh,
hit?
no,
Yeah,
he
from right
goes
here below
down.
me. Fuck.
Unlucky.
Cada uno, güey. So,
2-on-1. Frank's
para que
by
seamos 2 contra
himself.
1.
What's he gonna do?
Those Toxicos are impeccable. I mean,
Okay,
these guys
déjala, déjala.
are
Deja que se vaya por la
communicating
conclusión,
extremely
güey.
well.
¿Estás atrás de él o qué?
No, viene atrás de mí.
Ok. Déjalo. Tiene que venir al laptop de todas maneras, güey. Go back, go back.
Sube al avión, güey.
Yeah. Deja. Find cover. Me queda 40 seconds.
Smart
güey.
move by Los Toxicos.
Acá
They're going to use
abajo,
this
acá
clock
abajo,
to
medio.
their advantage and the numbers.
Oh my god, they're killing me. 30 seconds on the clock.
Oh, la verga.
Oh, man.
Frank! Oh, Frank!
And
Come on,
cuidado.
Frank!
He's
Get
ready.
to that laptop, buddy. Come on, get to that laptop. Oh, to your right.
Va contigo, güey.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ahí
Oh,
está.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Ooh,
no,
that
no.
was so close.
Bien, güey.
That
Rod,
was
man.
very intense.
Holy crap. That dude ends up getting a little sneaky kill in
Sí,
there.
güey. ¿Y
Frank
cuánto estás ahí escondido
gave it his
todavía?
all.
That's right.
Willis takes the lead again.
Wow.
Here we go. 5-4.
So far, we've seen 2 ties, 2 lead changes, and yeah, man, this is turning out to be an incredible game. I mean, I see this going to complete distance now. At first, I thought my Toxicos could take it at 7-5, even though the game ain't over, but I don't think so, man. The Jekyll and Hyde team is doing amazing. 4-5 is the score currently, and they still have another round left in this map, so it's not over.
Yeah, man. Los gets another ace on that last one. Nick Bo gets 1 kill. C-Rod gets 1 kill. That's what they needed, dude. So they take that win. Over on my side, no kills, no revives. So unfortunately, that didn't work out too well. Now, hopefully my guys will get the defense spot this time and maybe a little bit more of an advantage. But holy crap, dude. I mean, 5-4. If my guys can take this one, we tie it back up again and we'll keep doing this back and forth.
That's right.
Now, just so anybody in the crowd doesn't know, if they don't know, our next map is going to be District, where anything goes. But if we keep playing the way that it's been going tonight, the back and forth, and we end up tying by the end of round 12, there is one more map after that. round 13, and whoever goes to round 13, whoever takes that round, they take it all. So we'll see how this plays out. Still got a little ways before we get to that, but right now 5-4. We've got Jekyll and Hyde starting off on the defense.
Sí, pero primero estar juntos,
in
güey.
Gauntlet with crossbows
That's right.
only.
Today's marching orders. Protect the fire.
This is actually one of the better spawn
where you wanna
points.
go, dude?
Jekyll and
Yeah, it
Hyde
is.
is gotten a very good spawn point to
There's
begin
not
with.
much we can fucking
It's
do here.
a very exposed area for the laptop, so this is one of
Yes.
those strategies where you just might want to just go away from here and just guard it from a different location.
Vente conmigo.
UF Dimer says biddies.
Biddies! What's up,
Thanks
UF
for being here,
Gamer?
man.
Shout out to UF
Thanks for
Gamer.
being here, man.
Vamos por la izquierda, ¿no? Al fondo a la derecha. No. Hay que checar aquí el cuarto primero, güey. Abajo también hay que checar. Ok, no, es clear, ya. O sea, para poder disparar para arriba. ¿Tienes una concusión, dijiste, ah?
Sí, atrás donde...
Pon... Oh, no, hubieras puesto una aquí, güey, por si querían subirse por aquí.
No hay que contar el tiempo, que ya nos hemos estado ganando a un minuto. Están a rango corto. Pues vamos a tener que ir, güey.
Nos vamos por la que, ¿para qué lado, güey? ¿Cuánto queda? 3 minutes, 3 minutes.
Oh, those Toxicos have no idea where these guys are at.
Acá, güey.
Oh,
Acá están, ya le di uno, está bien
shot
rojo el
right
güey.
there. Jesse takes one. That's rough.
Sí, güey.
Just gotta be
Ya
careful.
me fui a la fregada.
One shot, he goes down.
What a dangerous move right there.
Yeah, man, and for sure. And then with him being in
Okay,
that
yeah.
position, he's really far away from Frank.
Le di el güey, está
there he
bien rojo el
is.
güey. Lo tumbé, lo tumbé. Sí, sí.
Frank misses the
Si puedes,
revive. Oh,
Oh,
Frank goes down.
Oh, he got him!
Ahí está, güey. No,
That
mames,
was
güey.
insane.
Oh my god, dude.
That
Lost
was the last
gets
thing
the
I
win.
Platiqué ese día con el flaco, güey.
Oh my god,
Pinche
dude.
flacos,
Lost
ayudaste en
gets the
algo,
win.
güey.
They sweep Jekyll and Hyde on Gauntlet, dude. This is crazy. Score is 6-4 now. Loss is only 1 win away from moving on in the tournament. This is nuts, dude. This is nuts.
That was crazy, man. That was a great turnaround. Those Toxicos are now on fire. They have the momentum on their side. They're 1 win away from moving on to the next round. But Jekyll and Hyde is not going to roll over. They have been in the lead before. They're going to go back to a round that they're going to be a lot more comfortable with going back to an anything goes situation. Only thing is you can't bring a jammer, but you self-revive. But the lethals are all back. You got the Red K8 that's back. You know, you got every, perk that you have available that doesn't violate the initial rules of no jammer and no self-revive. So throwing knives, insta karma, all these things are fair game, guys. Use these rules to your advantage because, it's going to really make a difference for you in these rounds.
On that last map, we saw Los Toxicos take another win. It was C-Rod going beast mode. 2 kills, and that's all she said, man. They didn't need any revives. That was an ace, man. On my side, Frank Martin got a revive, but that was it. And unfortunately, for my side, Los Toxicos takes a demanding lead at 6-4. Now, if they get one more win on District with anything goes, they move on, and my guys, Jekyll and Hyde, are out of the tournament. They have to win 2 in a row just to tie things up and then go to map number 13. It's not looking good right now for my guys, Jekyll and Hyde, man. In this tournament, you can't let too much go. You can't let the other team get 2 points ahead because I'm just telling you, dude, like the first team to 7, and it happens quick. So we'll see what happens. But District, anything goes, man. It gets crazy. It gets crazy in this map. So
Hey, we want to shout out our friends at Repo Sports. We are affiliated and love their Raise Energy drink, which is more natural and tasty than anything you've ever tasted. So make sure you guys are taking up on some Raise Energy drink.
Sí, okay.
All right,
Yep,
so we're back
yep.
here on District.
It's really, really good comps right here. You've got Karen jumping in saying, you never know, Rad. Don't count anyone out. I mean, look, I am cheering for Jekyll and Hyde for sure. I'm going to give them as much love as I can, but she's right, man. It is what it is. Los is taking advantage of every moment that they've got, and they might move on because of that. Jekyll and Hyde's got to get it together. We'll see what happens on District.
Make sure there's no one down that fucking trench.
Laptop location is visible. Time to get paid.
This is shit. We gotta get away from here.
Doors open over here. Out. Maybe
Oh, you got to sense the nerves right now. The hearts are beating, the breaths are being reduced.
Oh, he had a C4 there.
Holy shit! Did you see
a good
that?
C4 there.
I'm so
Holy
fucking
crap!
red. I can't believe I'm
Great
alive, dude.
C4 placement. Thank God Jesse
Yeah, there
B.
was one at the
Truckin
end
was
of the
holding
hall.
down some heavy duty.
wasn't looking in.
He stays
That's
alive. He
outstanding.
gets the red out. Man, holy crap! That was so close, dude. He's got to take it a
Well,
little bit
C4's
more
gone,
easy.
So. Yeah, they backed off now. They might be flanking us, dude. I wouldn't
The
be fucking
communication
surprised.
that Los Toxicos have, I mean, I'm really impressed by this communication.
Should have saved those concussion lines. I thought they were.
But Jesse's always
way
talking.
sooner.
I think anybody who's ever played with Jesse knows, like, that dude's always talking. You don't have to worry about communication with that dude. Frank's been a little quiet, but Jesse's been filling in all the blanks.
Yeah, in front of me. Oh, why am I there?
Oh,
Fuck.
wow. Jesse
Oh,
gets up
no
six
contact.
I'm an
shots.
idiot. The opening's over here. Sorry, dude. Fuck. Okay, I got our back now.
Fuck. So close.
Even though this is a more friendly, more oriented map for in gun select choices, for most players,
Oh, I can shoot his legs. He's
2v2
behind that
still
truck.
makes this map huge. So these fights are going to be intense.
I got a shot in him.
Hopefully these guys brought ammo.
Really focus on me, dude.
Yeah, Jesse turning on the laser because he's
Throw a
allowed
bag
to
down.
do that, and trying to get some shots from behind the truck. No
Grenades
damage
coming
yet.
to you. Grenades coming to you. They fucked him up. I'm closer now.
Oh, there it is.
Wait, they're out of shit. Other than possibly a second C4.
So Jesse's kept up with the count. He knows that they're out of grenades. They're going to make some more
Frank, I
aggressive
got
moves
2
here
more
very
frags. I'm
soon.
gonna impacts. I mean, if I can try to get him over there. Fuck, it's too far. I need to be closer. I can't even fucking run out to you.
Yeah, Jesse doing the dance, still a little red, takes a few hits, gives a few hits. But they've got a minute, man. They've got to make a breakthrough right now.
Fuck, I'm almost out of ammo.
This is
like-
going to be crucial. This is the make it or break it moment.
Frank
Okay,
is making a
I
move
got
through the
ammo
door.
behind the
That's
car.
good coverage.
Oh.
Frank is down. Frank is down. Jesse gets the revive. Jesse keeping the pressure on.
Oh,
Frank
wow.
moving
Good
forward,
grenade.
goes down again. Jesse's by himself.
he got me through the-
Oh, wow.
Nice try.
Oh.
Nickbo was able to hold it down.
Congratulations to Los Toxicos for moving on into the tournament. The final score for them, not the final score, but here we are at 7-4. What a demanding lead. Los, crazy fighters over there, man.
That was incredible. I mean, I thought for a second, for sure, right away the game was over once Frank went down, because those odds 2-on-1 gets ridiculous. But he was able to get him up, do a last minute effort to zigzag his way back to the other side. Was able to eliminate one player, but just fell shy right at the end. I mean, those Toxicos firepower was on the money. They had the clock on their favor. It was just everything was going their way, man. They had a great spawn point. It was great. It was a great gun battle from both teams.
Absolutely, man. You got to commend both of them, man. They did a great job. Over on the Los Toxicos side, you've got Nickbo who had a kill, C-Rod who had a kill. No revives were done on that one. I would say not needed, but C-Rod actually went down on that one by Jesse B. Truckin. Jesse B. Truckin getting 1 kill and 1 revive. But my guys get taken out on that one, and the final score here, 7-4. They're going to continue on as just a playful thing. So we'll figure out who got the best of 12, basically. So it could be could be an 8-4 finish, or it could be a 7-5. But one thing's for sure, Los is moving on, and my boys are out.
Shout out to Los Toxicos. Congratulations to them. And, great games from Jekyll and Hyde. They did truly amazing. Just unlucky in certain situations. Los Toxicos took advantage, and they were able to move on to the next round. So shout out to the guys who threw out the biddies. I definitely don't want to forget that I definitely have these biddy bangers ready for you. Woo! You're going to see them a little more clear this time. Woo!
Oh man, it's like you gotta give a lot of applause to Brown Pitt. So the guy has done a full tournament for us. We're in our first week, very successful week. We've had a great week in amateur hour commentary. Every single night, 9 p.m. We've been here giving you guys a show all the way up until now, Sunday night. It's been great so far. And then all of a sudden, look at Brown. Brown's all nice and clear. Brown went out and bought a brand new computer today. He's got a brand new microphone. He's got a brand new camera. This guy is legit. So he's just doing it good, man. I mean, so thank you so much, Brown.
I appreciate it, man. I literally went from Fred Flintstone to George Jefferson or Jackson. No lie. Overnight. Oh, dude.
Espera, aquí están ya. 10.
Ooh, shots already. Jesse taking some.
Se fueron para abajo ya, güey.
There they go. So all the grenades have been thrown out. Jesse's got a good count. He's going to throw some out to give himself some clearance.
Ya acá está uno.
We're going to take a different approach.
Están los dos ya, güey. Me voy para allá. Aguanta. Vámonos al fondo. Vámonos por Sniper Alley.
Man, you got to give it to Los, man. With both Jekyll and Hyde going down the grenade alley and starting to work up the stairs, as soon as they were there, Los Toxicos, separate and they go around for a flank. I mean, just feeling confident all night long. Really great plays.
Absolutely. That's why their comms impress me so much, because of the things they're saying. I mean, the way they're planning out their plays, even the way they know, that certain players might be in this place, they need to flank around, go this way. Then the timing, it's just been a great game to watch. Very exciting, this tag team here.
Hasta atrás todavía.
And here we are in a mirror image. We've got Jesse behind the concrete wall.
Ya le miré uno.
And we've got Frank behind the car.
Nice.
Oh, they've been
spotted.
spotted.
Esos impactos, fuck.
They come the car side.
All right, this is where things start to get a little dangerous.
Le estoy dando la vuelta, güey.
Yep, There we go. And Los separates again. You've got one down the long hall, one in front of the shop.
Le pegué otra vez, pero me pegó también. Ahorita ya piensa que si está acá y tú allá, hay que darle.
One of the Toxicos players is red and is trying to heal up.
Sí, nada más para que sí se mueve, güey.
I mean, Jesse's got him, dude.
I like that. C-Rod goes and puts a laser up in there and he says, it's just to make them move. That was great. And it worked. And they did move. So that was really good. I like that.
Sí.
The blind firing technique.
Ya tumba uno.
Woo! Jesse goes down crazy. Blind fire. Frank gets the revive. They're pushing on him. They're pushing on him. Frank trying to work on the one.
¿Ya cayó, no?
Oh no! He's still up.
Frank gets him. Frank gets him.
Oh wow! That was impressive.
No!
Se acabó, güey.
That was impressive.
Did they get him? Oh shit, man! They got the timer down. I thought Frank had the guy down, and that's why the timer was down below a minute. But no, they were just down below a minute, and Frank goes down. Los with a very, very strong win tonight, 8-4, wrapping everything up. What a great show!
Absolutely, great job by both teams. That was some great shooting, some great defending there. To see that mirror match and to see how it's played in two different ways, those are the things you guys got to take notes on if you're going to be moving on to the next round. Those are the kind of plays you're going to probably be encountering more often in the next following few rounds. Things are going to get tighter. Things are going to get heavier. And wow, man, I'm just super happy we got to see that tonight.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy, man. Over on my side, Jekyll and Hyde, Frank Martin getting 1 kill, 1 revive. Jesse wasn't able to get anything on that one, but it was Los Toxicos, man. They were beast all night long, just spot on. I did kind of like the way that they played. They separated, but with confidence, and they were able to overtake that way. So, but you've got C-Rod who took 2 kills, and that's it. They got another ace there. So, or no, they didn't get an ace. Sorry, no ace on that one. Sorry, I didn't see the edge of the screen there, but yeah, great games.
It was absolutely fantastic. And, you know, shout out to everybody who's tuned in, man, and been here. Hopefully you guys can stick around at the end of this event and go with the raid. We're going to be giving a nice raid to one of our members of our community, who's always here showing us lots of support, a lot of love. And, you know, it's just been amazing. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed this tournament. I've had a lot of fun, seen a lot of people have a lot of laughs. And, you know, these guys have been great to each other. They've enjoyed each other's, you know, gameplay. They're going to have another round. I think they mentioned something about a knife fight. So keep tuning in, guys. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys come back next week, because next week there's going to be more explosive matches. We already know about one on Wednesday, 9 p.m. And there's more to be scheduled, so keep tuning in.
Yeah, man. So please pay attention to Facebook and keep your eyes on the general chat of Discord. We'll post some stuff up into there. But basically, if you are still alive and you're in this, you'll see your squad and who you're up against. Go ahead and start getting those scheduled for this upcoming week. And we'll start dwindling down from there. From that list, half of you are going to get cut in that week. It is going to be another demanding, hard week out of you. Good luck to everyone who was able to advance into this tournament, and thank you so much for everyone who did participate in the tournament. Absolutely. Who didn't get to advance. So thanks to everyone. Thank you everyone in the commentary tonight for being a part of the show. Without you, we don't have a show for sure. A big thank you to Mr. Brown Pit over there for having this tournament for us, putting this together. It is a demanding job, without a doubt. If you ask anyone, say like the guys from NAFWL, they had 11 teams, dude, and they said it was highly demanding. Brown Pit has had 52 teams to juggle in his hand. 53 teams, am I right? 53 teams. I'm so sorry. 53 teams to juggle. And the guy has done it like a pro, like he's done it 1,000 times. It's his first tournament, dude. So congratulations to Mr. Brown Pit. Also, a huge shout out to Wolf, man. Wolf is doing our production again. He's our leader, man. That the dude is just always there. He's doing something for AHC. So a big shout out to Mr. Wolf for being here. I think I'm out of breath. Congratulations, Los Toxicos. Jesus, say it for me, Brown.
Los Toxicos.
There you go. It sounds way better when you say it anyway. You've got that little curl. But, yeah, man, thanks to everybody. So, Brown, wrap us up. I'm going to say peace out there already.
Yeah, I really appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Hopefully everybody's had a blast. Like I said, man, keep tuning in next week. We're going to have more fun. Stick around for this raid. And shout out to our AHC teams here from the EU side and the RL side as well. Make sure you guys are following them. You know, shout out to all the newcomers. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. We really like you guys. Keep showing up. Keep following us. Keep supporting us. Keep shining. Keep smiling. And we'll see you later. Peace.